Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're talking about the tragic deaths of famous WWE wrestlers who left us far too soon. These legends passed away at a young age, and we'll dive into the reasons behind their untimely passings, from health issues to accidents. Their loss shocked the world and left a huge impact on the WWE universe. But that's not all. We've also got some very bad news about Paige. Stay with us till the end to find out what's going on with her. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hector Garza, born on November 25, 1974 in Monterrey, Mexico, was a highly respected professional wrestler who made significant contributions to both lucha libre and international wrestling. Coming from a wrestling family with his father Jose Garza and uncle Arturo Garza, both involved in the sport, Hector quickly made a name for himself in the wrestling world. He was known for his athleticism, charisma, and high-flying style, which made him one of the most admired figures in Mexico's lucha libre scene. Garza began his career with Consejo Mundial de Lucha Libre, CMLL, where he gained recognition for his technical skills and high-energy performances. During his time with CMLL, he won multiple championships, including the CMLL World Tag Team Championship and the Mexican National Welterweight Championship. His work in Mexico eventually opened doors for him internationally, leading him to join World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE, in the late 1990s. There, he competed in the light heavyweight division and toured internationally, earning respect from fans and fellow wrestlers. Despite his success, Garza faced personal challenges, including health issues and struggles with his weight. Tragically, he passed away on December 26, 2013, at the age of 38 after a battle with lung cancer. His death was a devastating loss to the wrestling community and his family, especially his son, Garza Jr., who would go on to follow in his father's footsteps as a wrestler. Hector Garza's legacy endures through his memorable matches and the impact he had on modern Mexican wrestling. His influence is also carried on by his son, who honors his father's name in the ring. Garza's spirit, talent, and contributions to the sport will continue to live on in the hearts of fans and wrestlers alike. Rusty Brooks, born on August 22, 1957, was an American professional wrestler known for his technical skills and charismatic presence in the ring. Gaining recognition in the 1980s and 1990s, Brooks competed in several major wrestling promotions, including the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA, World Championship Wrestling, WCW, and the American Wrestling Association, AWA. Brooks was best known for his ability to portray a compelling villainous character, a role that resonated deeply with fans. His in-ring style combined athleticism with a sharp understanding of wrestling psychology, making his matches both engaging and memorable. Throughout his career, he faced off against legendary wrestlers such as Terry Funk and Jerry Lawler, earning respect for his ability to hold his own against some of the best in the business. In addition to his in-ring accomplishments, Brooks was also a respected trainer and mentor to aspiring wrestlers. His vast experience and knowledge of the sport allowed him to play an influential role in shaping the next generation of wrestling talent, particularly in the independent wrestling scene. He remained committed to the sport throughout his career, constantly striving to elevate the industry and promote the growth of wrestling at all levels. Despite experiencing the ups and downs that come with a career in professional wrestling, Rusty Brooks's passion for the sport never wavered. His legacy is defined by his dedication to both the craft and the wrestling community, leaving an indelible mark on the industry. Brooks continues to be fondly remembered by fans and colleagues alike as a true example of the hard work, perseverance, and love for wrestling that is required to succeed in such a demanding profession. The Ultimate Warrior, born James Bryan Hellwig on June 16, 1959, in Crawfordsville, Indiana, was a legendary and polarizing figure in professional wrestling. Known for his vibrant face paint, electrifying energy, and intense persona, he became a global superstar in the 1980s and 1990s, particularly in the 1990s World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE, then known as the WWF. Hellwig began his wrestling career in the mid-1980s under the name The Dingo Warrior, competing in various promotions before joining the WWF in 1987. His high-energy performances, unique look, and fiery promos quickly earned him fan adoration. Warrior's breakthrough came at WrestleMania 6 in 1990, where he defeated Hulk Hogan to become the WWF World Heavyweight Champion. This monumental victory cemented his place as one of wrestling's most powerful figures and was a defining moment in the golden era of professional wrestling. His intense rivalry with Hogan and his high-profile matches helped shape Warrior's legacy as an iconic character in the WWF. On April 8, 2014, just days after his induction into the WWE Hall of Fame, Warrior tragically passed away at the age of 54. He suffered a heart attack while walking to his car with his wife following an appearance on WWE Monday Night Raw. His unexpected death shocked the wrestling world, as he had appeared healthy in the days leading up to his passing. Despite the controversy surrounding his views, Warrior's legacy continues to resonate. His Hall of Fame induction, posthumous documentaries, and his enduring influence on WWE ensure that his impact is felt worldwide. Warrior's motto, "Never Say Die," continues to inspire both fans and athletes alike. Liga Rivera, born on October 30, 1986, was a beloved American professional wrestler and Twitch streamer who tragically passed away on October 22, 2024, just days before his 38th birthday. Trained by Jesse Hernandez, Rivera made his wrestling debut in 2001 and quickly gained recognition in the California wrestling scene, particularly with the Empire Wrestling Federation, EWF. Throughout his career, he held multiple championships, including the EWF American, Cruiserweight, and Tag Team titles, the latter of which he won alongside TJ Perkins, TJP, as part of the Famous for Fearless team. Rivera's high-flying style and vibrant personality made him a fan favorite. In addition to his success in EWF, Rivera also competed in Mexico and participated in NWA television tapings in Los Angeles, wrestling under the masked persona Bat Manuel. Known for his humor, creativity, and unwavering dedication to his craft, Rivera left a lasting impression on his peers and the wrestling community. He was not only respected for his talent in the ring, but also for the camaraderie he shared with fellow wrestlers, including R.J. Santos and Saul Serialman, who fondly remembered him as a loyal and joyful friend. The Empire Wrestling Federation honored Rivera's passing with a heartfelt tribute, acknowledging him as a trailblazer and a champion both in and out of the ring. WWE Raw General Manager Adam Pearce also paid tribute to Rivera, describing him as a pleasure to work with. Though the cause of his death remains unclear, Rivera had been hospitalized in a medically induced coma prior to his passing. His legacy as a passionate and fearless wrestler, along with his infectious spirit, will continue to inspire the wrestling community and his loved ones for years to come. Dynamite Kid, born Thomas Billington on December 5, 1958, in England, is considered one of the most influential and groundbreaking wrestlers in the history of professional wrestling. Renowned for his incredible athleticism, technical expertise, and high-flying style, he was a pioneer who helped redefine the sport. Initially making a name for himself in the British wrestling scene, Dynamite Kid rose to international fame in the 1980s, first in Japan's All Japan Pro Wrestling, AJPW, before joining the WWF, now WWE. In the WWF, Dynamite Kid teamed up with his cousin Davey Boy Smith to form the iconic tag team, the British Bulldogs. Their combination of technical precision, high energy, and innovative moves made them one of the most beloved and skilled teams of their era, capturing the WWF Tag Team Championship in 1986. Dynamite's in-ring style was a blend of hard-hitting action and exceptional agility, with his matches against the likes of Bret Hart, Randy Savage, and others becoming legendary for their intensity and precision. As a singles competitor, Dynamite Kid's hard-hitting style and ability to make wrestling appear both real and intense earned him widespread respect. He became a major inspiration for future stars, particularly in the technical and high-flying wrestling styles that would dominate the industry in later years. Dynamite Kid passed away on December 5, 2018, at the age of 60, due to complications from a stroke. Despite facing physical decline and personal struggles in his later years, his legacy as one of the greatest wrestlers of all time remains intact. His impact on the wrestling world can still be seen today, with many modern wrestlers citing him as a major influence. His death marked the end of an era, solidifying his place as a true pioneer of professional wrestling. Roddy Piper, born Roderick George Toombs on April 17, 1954, in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada, was one of the most influential and charismatic figures in professional wrestling history. Known for his larger-than-life personality, quick wit, and exceptional charisma, Piper became a legendary figure in WWE, formerly WWF. He began his wrestling career in the 1970s, but it was in the 1980s that he truly cemented his status as one of the most iconic heels villains in the industry. Piper's most famous contribution to wrestling was his role as the host of Piper's Pit, a talk show segment where he engaged in heated interviews with other wrestlers, often sparking major feuds. His rivalries with stars like Hulk Hogan, Jimmy Superfly Snuka, and others helped elevate WWF during its boom period. One of his most memorable moments came at WrestleMania 1 in 1985, where he faced Hogan and Mr. T in a high-profile tag match, which solidified Piper as one of the biggest stars of the era. Roddy Piper passed away unexpectedly on July 31, 2015, at the age of 61, due to a heart attack caused by pulmonary embolism. His sudden death shocked the wrestling community and the entertainment world, as Piper had been in seemingly good health. His passing underscored the importance of heart health and the risks of blood clots. Piper's legacy lives on through his contributions to professional wrestling, his unforgettable personality, and his ability to blend entertainment, storytelling, and in-ring talent. He mentored younger talent and continued to appear in media and conventions. Piper remains remembered as one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, and his influence on the sport continues to be felt by fans and wrestlers alike. Edward Wiskowski, January 10, 1945, January 23, 2025, was an American professional wrestler, best known for his controversial portrayal of Colonel De Beers in the American Wrestling Association, AWA, during the 1980s. Before adopting this infamous persona, Wiskowski competed under various ring names, including the Polish Prince and Easy Ed Wiskowski. Wiskowski began his wrestling career in 1972, training under the guidance of Harley Race and Lord Littlebrook. He quickly rose to prominence in the Pacific Northwest Territory, where he formed a successful tag team with Playboy Buddy Rose, capturing multiple championships. Wiskowski also won the Central States Heavyweight title in 1975 and expanded his wrestling career internationally, competing in Germany and Austria during the late 1970s and early 1980s. In the mid-1980s, Wiskowski transformed into Colonel De Beers in the AWA, a character based on a pro-apartheid South African military officer. This persona, which incorporated racist and controversial storylines, became one of the most provocative in professional wrestling. De Beers' infamous feud with Superfly Jimmy Snuka, in which he refused to face Snuka due to his ethnicity, ignited a series of heated and high-profile matches that amplified the character's divisive nature. After retiring from active competition, Wiskowski, alongside Buddy Rose, operated a wrestling school in Portland, Oregon, from 2001 to 2006, where they mentored aspiring wrestlers. Edward Wiskowski passed away on January 23, 2025, at the age of 80. His portrayal of Colonel De Beers remains one of the most controversial and complex characters in wrestling history, reflecting the industry's engagement with sensitive social and political issues. Despite the character's divisiveness, Wiskowski's impact on the sport and his contribution to wrestling history remain significant. Jerry Winston Jarrett, born September 4, 1942, was a highly influential American wrestling promoter, businessman, and wrestler who played a key role in shaping the professional wrestling industry, particularly in the mid-southern United States. Widely regarded as a wrestling genius, Jarrett's significant contributions earned him a place in the National Wrestling Alliance Hall of Fame in 2009. In 1977, Jarrett founded the Continental Wrestling Association, CWA, in Memphis, Tennessee, which became a cornerstone of regional wrestling. Partnering with the iconic Jerry Lawler, Jarrett revolutionized the local wrestling scene, creating a lasting legacy. In 1989, he merged the CWA with World-Class Championship Wrestling to form the United States Wrestling Association, USWA, a promotion that became a major force in the industry. Jarrett eventually sold the USWA to Lawler in 1997, but his contributions continued when he co-founded NWA Total Nonstop Action, TNA, with his son, Jeff Jarrett, in 2002, selling his controlling interest to Panda Energy International that same year. Jarrett's wrestling career began in the 1960s, having been trained by Tojo Yamamoto and Sailor Moran. He debuted in 1965 and formed a successful tag team with Yamamoto, competing primarily for NWA Mid-America. Over his career, Jarrett won several championships, including the NWA Mid-America Tag Team Championship and the NWA Southern Tag Team Championship. After retiring from active in-ring competition in 1988, Jarrett occasionally returned to the ring in the early 1990s for the USWA. Jerry Jarrett passed away at the age of 80, remembered as a pivotal figure in professional wrestling. His work as a promoter and mentor to many wrestlers left a lasting impact on the industry, cementing his place as a true legend. Absolute Andy, born on September 22, 1983, was a highly regarded figure in professional wrestling, known for his dynamic in-ring style and charismatic persona. He gained significant recognition in Germany's West Side Extreme Wrestling, WXW, where he became a standout star in the European wrestling scene. Throughout his career, Andy impressed fans with his versatility, competing in a variety of match types and consistently delivering high-energy performances. His athleticism, showmanship, and ability to connect with the audience made him a fan favorite. Known for his signature moves and thrilling matches, he quickly established himself as one of the top talents in Europe. In addition to his success in the ring, Andy also played a role in promoting wrestling events and helping to raise the profile of the sport across Europe. His commitment to wrestling extended beyond his personal achievements, as he was passionate about inspiring and supporting the next generation of wrestlers. His love for the craft and his contributions to the growth of wrestling in Europe earned him respect from peers and fans alike. Tragically, Absolute Andy passed away at the age of 40, leaving a deep void in the wrestling community. His untimely death shocked both fans and fellow wrestlers, with tributes pouring in from across the industry. He is remembered not only for his exceptional wrestling talent, but also for his vibrant personality and dedication to the sport. Andy's legacy lives on in the countless lives he touched, and his influence continues to be felt in the European wrestling scene. He will be remembered as a passionate advocate for the sport and a beloved figure in professional wrestling. Hello, wrestling fans. Today, we dive into the life and career of one of WWE's most revolutionary figures, Paige. Known for breaking barriers in women's wrestling and making a name for herself at an early age, Paige has been a true game-changer in the industry. However, her journey hasn't been without its fair share of challenges, both physically and emotionally. From her meteoric rise in the wrestling world to the health struggles that led to her early retirement and the rumors that have surrounded her ever since, we're going to cover it all. What does the future hold for this wrestling icon? Let's dive in. Early life, a wrestling legacy born, Saraya Jade Beavis on August 17, 1992 in Norwich, England. Paige was born into a wrestling family. Both of her parents were professional wrestlers, and the ring was practically her second home. Growing up, Paige didn't initially want to become a wrestler, but the allure of the sport eventually drew her in. She made her in-ring debut at just 13 years old, wrestling for her family's promotion. Her natural talent and passion for wrestling quickly became evident, and she soon began making a name for herself on the independent wrestling circuit in the UK and across Europe. Paige's upbringing in a wrestling family taught her the ins and outs of the business from a young age, shaping her into the fearless competitor fans would come to know in WWE. Wrestling career, a revolutionary path. Paige's big break came when she signed with WWE in 2011 at just 18 years old, making her one of the youngest talents to join the company. She was assigned to WWE's developmental territory, Florida Championship Wrestling, FCW, which later became NXT. In NXT, Paige quickly became a fan favorite with her edgy look, in-ring skills, and rebellious attitude, standing out as a breath of fresh air in WWE's women's division. Her biggest moment came on April 7, 2014, the night after WrestleMania 30, when she made her main roster debut on Monday Night Raw. In a shocking turn of events, Paige challenged and defeated AJ Lee to win the Divas Championship in her very first match on Raw, becoming the youngest Divas champion in WWE history at just 21 years old. Paige's arrival signaled a shift in WWE's women's division. Her matches were intense, technical, and emotional, paving the way for the women's evolution in WWE, which aimed to give female wrestlers the same respect and platform as their male counterparts. Paige's in-ring style and persona made her one of the most popular and influential women in WWE, earning her a dedicated fan base worldwide. Health struggles and challenges. A career cut short. While Paige's rise to stardom was rapid, her career would face significant setbacks due to injury and personal struggles. In 2016, Paige underwent neck surgery, a serious procedure that would later affect her ability to continue wrestling. Despite this, she attempted to return to the ring, eager to reclaim her spot in WWE. Unfortunately, during a live event in December 2017, Paige suffered a serious neck injury after a kick from Sasha Banks during a six-woman tag team match. The injury left her temporarily paralyzed and forced her to the sidelines once again. In addition to her neck injury, Paige has also battled other serious health issues. She revealed that she suffers from endometriosis, a painful condition that causes swelling and discomfort, particularly in the abdomen. Paige has explained that her endometriosis has made it difficult for her to wear wrestling gear and perform in the ring when her belly is swollen. This condition caused both physical and emotional distress throughout her career as she struggled to manage the symptoms while maintaining her status as one of WWE's top female stars. Paige has also opened up about her struggles with alcoholism and drug abuse, which added further complications to her personal life and career. These issues took a toll on her mental and physical health as she dealt with the pressures of stardom and the constant injuries that kept her away from the ring. In April 2018, Paige officially announced her retirement from in-ring competition at the age of just 25. The decision was heartbreaking for both Paige and her fans, as she had been one of the leading figures in the women's evolution and still had so much potential left in her career. Despite her retirement, Paige continued to contribute to WWE in non-wrestling roles, such as being the general manager of SmackDown and managing talent like Asuka and Kairi Sane. Last match and health updates, facing the reality. Paige's last match took place at the December 2017 live event, a moment that would unknowingly mark the end of her in-ring career. Since her retirement, Paige has remained vocal about her struggles with the reality of leaving the sport she loved so young. She has undergone additional neck surgeries to improve her quality of life, and while she has remained hopeful about a potential return to the ring, her medical condition and the continued effects of endometriosis make this highly uncertain. Recently, rumors began swirling on social media platforms like Twitter and Instagram that Paige's health had severely deteriorated due to her battle with endometriosis. These rumors suggested that she was in poor condition and struggling with the illness. However, Paige has personally addressed these claims, reassuring fans that the rumors are untrue. While she continues to manage her condition, Paige has made it clear that she is doing well and is focused on her treatment and recovery. Paige's ongoing openness about her health challenges has helped quell much of the speculation. In her most recent statements, she has reassured fans that although she's faced tough moments, she is on the road to recovery and remains hopeful for the future. We all continue to send our best wishes and prayers for Paige's health and well-being, supporting her through this challenging journey. Addressing the rumors, will Paige return to the ring? Since her retirement, rumors have constantly swirled about a possible in-ring return for Paige, fueled by her ongoing presence in WWE and social media. Some have speculated that she might return in a non-wrestling capacity, while others have hoped for an eventual comeback to in-ring competition, much like Edge or Daniel Bryan, both of whom also returned from career-threatening injuries. However, as of now, there is no confirmed plan for Paige to return to the ring. The nature of her neck injury, combined with her endometriosis, remains a serious concern. Both WWE and Paige herself have been cautious about fueling any false hope. That said, Paige's story remains one of resilience, and the door has not been fully closed on her potential comeback. Conclusion: the legacy of Paige's impact on WWE and the wrestling industry as a whole cannot be overstated. Despite her early retirement, she left an indelible mark on the sport by helping revolutionize the way women's wrestling is perceived. Her influence is still felt today, with many of the top female wrestlers citing her as an inspiration. From her battle with endometriosis and her struggles with alcoholism and drug abuse to her career-ending injuries, Paige's journey has been one of resilience, perseverance, and inspiration. Her rise from a wrestling prodigy in Norwich to a two-time Divas champion in WWE is a testament to her talent, drive, and passion for the sport. Whether she returns to the ring or continues to thrive in other roles, Paige's legacy is secure as one of the true trailblazers of modern women's wrestling. A woman who broke down barriers and inspired future generations to follow their dreams.